Moving right along, he's been described as a whiz kid. He's made the cover of Business Review Weekly and he's got millions of dollars. In fact, Adam Clark has been compared to the world's richest man, Bill Gates. His fortune is the result of an invention, but as Rodney Lose reports, the people who bought it say it doesn't work.
I wouldn't say that I'm rich. I probably haven't achieved a lot of goals that I want to achieve still in life.
If I could say one thing to Adam Clark, I would say to him, this nightmare will end when you come clean.
In the fast-paced world of the computer industry, Adam Clark was a fresh-faced pin-up boy, the genius behind an invention that would make Microsoft look like a backyard computer company.
Hundreds of billions of dollars. I mean, people, they fail to understand the magnitude of what it could deliver.
At just 28 years old, BRW magazine rated Adam in its top 40 young rich Australians. His personal fortune valued at $25 million. Not bad for a kid who started with a wedding video business in his bedroom.
When I was still in high school, and I had one of the first brick mobile phones that used to ring in my school bag.
He then progressed onto events management and equipment hire, but it was his computer skills that made him rich. Filthy rich. Investors like Peter Graham thought they'd stumbled onto the next Bill Gates.
The #1 patent firm in the world was Blakely, Sokoloff, Taylor and Zafman. They came out here, sat in our boardroom, presented to investors and said this was the greatest invention they had ever seen.
Essentially, the technology he came up with was an algorithm, a mathematical code which could condense video into extremely small parcels and then send that over an ordinary telephone line with almost no loss of quality at the other end. So what you say? Well, imagine you get home from work late and you wanted to watch Today Tonight, which was on at 6:30. You've missed it. So what you do is you pick up your remote control, press a button, in a matter of seconds, Channel 7 has sent you the program. No more going out for videos, any movie, any time, as good as a DVD. The applications for this technology are enormous, from military to entertainment. It would literally change the world.
He just felt that he had done something special, convinced us that he had done something special, incredibly confident young man.
John Tatoulis was one of the first investors, a television producer with his own production company that he spent 25 years building up. He put everything aside and backed Adam Clark with his money and time. Peter Graham, a stockbroker, let his clients in on the deal, including his family.
I think the total invested is about $35 million. How much did I personally invest? $500,000. My family, nearly $4 million.
And they didn't go in blind. They had Adam's invention, called Adam's Platform, tested by Monash University, the CSIRO, the former CEO of Apple Computers, John Scully, and the Israeli Institute.
So eventually we even got the Tolley Group, who do all the independent verifying for IBM and Intel and the big tech corporations around the world. We got them to test it as well. It got the tick every time.
So the investors weighed in big, setting up a company called Media World Communications, eventually paying Adam $18 million for his invention. The remainder of the money went into product development. With the money in the bank, that's when the problem started.
He has gone out of his way to hide the fact that the technology doesn't exist.
Investors and the scientific scrutineers only ever saw what his invention could do, not how it did it, thanks to a secrecy clause. And now administrators have moved in and forensic investigators have found Adam essentially faked it.
An abundance of evidence exists indicating the encoding allegedly performed by Adam's platform technology was actually performed by commercially available hardware and software disguised to make it appear as Adam's platform technology.
He's used mirrors, he's used sleight of hand.
Despite protests by Adam at a recent shareholders meeting that the technology still works and something must have gone wrong with the computer program, he's now ducking for cover. 3 months ago, he was happy to meet with us and crow about his achievements. Now, he won't even return our phone calls. So, where's the money gone? Who knows? We understand his house here is in his wife's name.
Yeah, what are we bringing today?
We do know Adam ploughed about $2 million into a consortium that bought 41 Melbourne hotels. But even that has gone somewhat sour, with one of the businessmen involved in the deal suing him for $400,000. As for the remaining millions, rumours have it they've vanished, tied up in trusts and circling the globe on the international money market. The question is, can it be proven this was a scam and not some unfortunate blunder? Regardless, shareholders are launching a class action.
The civil action will drive this. The class action by shareholders will drive this, but I hope at the end of the day that ASIC or the fraud squad are waiting to pounce.
Rodney Lowe.